We observe the natural habitat of a new WayStone member. Now what we're going to do is sneak up and take us a good screening. Oh yeah, that feels good. Hello, I'm Wafflestick. Welcome back to the WayStone Season 3, Episode 21, one of the best ages in the United States, but I'd like to begin off today's episode by welcoming the newest WayStone member. We have Naragath. Welcome to the server, man. Hope you enjoy your time here. I would be leaving a link down in the description below. Go show him some love. He's got some good quality content. It's really worth a look. And I will also be linking my second gaming channel I had launched this week. If you guys didn't catch that, a little bit more self-promotion, but this will be likely the last time that I interject it into my videos. Otherwise, if I find an interesting game or something. So, beginning today's episode, I wanted to go over to the Nether Hub to see if there's been any changes in my absence. I haven't been on the server for about 3 or 4 days, and I'm excited to see what has been done. We have a snow biome. Oh my, that's crazy. A polar bear. A polar bear is just resting aside in there. That's crazy. I love the floating blocks just to make the area look like it has clouds or snowfall. One of the two. Either way, it passes great. And I think the backdrop really adds in a lot of color, even though we have a lot of white. Even little snow golems. Those are so cute. I love those. Nice waterfall. Llama Freak's talents, man. I will preach to the end of my days of what he can do. Good job, man. That's insane. Oh, he has really stepped up the mark. I look over my in-city build. I'm just like, this looks like garbage. I cannot compare. And Buildmonger has been working on his area a little bit. He has a cactus made out of melon blocks. Very creative. I would have never thought of that. Looks exactly like a cactus. And he even has like these little miniature doorways you cannot go through, but I like them like that, so you cannot go inside of them. It's just like miniature and cute and fits inside these little corners well. Now, talking about builds, I did want to allocate today's episode for building a Christmas builds area because I'm really excited about Christmas. Season 1, we had done a Christmas event, so we had done a special. And not only that, but we built a Christmas tree right at spawn where we had put presents underneath. And I just thought that was a lot of fun. I want to go back to that this season. And I've got to figure out a correct portal for this. I got to go exploring a bit. Let's see if we can go find a snow biome. Because obviously Christmas and all, you know, you wouldn't have Christmas in summer. You would just be crazy. Or you would be really smart. One of the two because you get presents. Unfortunately, I've come to learn there's not many snowy areas next to spawn, so we're making our way to the farming ice spikes biome, and I'm going to set up on the other side. I've noticed my pickaxes are taking a huge beating from these nether projects, and I kind of want out of the nether after that last project last episode. I'm getting a little bit burned out on the nether, but I'm just going to build my way there. We're going to get like a little ice boat track going, just so it's easier to get out that way, and we need to go over to the end at some point and mend up all those pickaxes. I believe there was about 4 that needed mended, so I'm going to work on this a while, hopefully get it finished within a good time frame because I need to get this episode out. And we're running into this really awkward issue of the floor. Oh, I'm going to have to work on that too. So it shouldn't be too long until I'm at a good value to just split off and go this way. We're in the blue tunnel. How appropriate. Oh yeah, that feels good, man. We've got a bunch of snow in the area and I'm glad to see it. Man, this looks absolutely gorgeous. I have missed these sites and we have chose the ice plains biome over the ice spikes because I wanted to disassociate that farming area from the Christmas builds. And I think this provides enough space for what we need it for. And we have our nether hub right in the middle of it pretty much, our nether portal. And so I have ran into multiple portals on the way here. I hope I have rearranged them properly, or else people are going to be ending up in different areas they do not know where they're at. I do apologize if that happens to anyone on the WayStone. Just giving you a heads up. Now, the next objective on the list is to get this ice track out of the way because we need to make 2 of them from this tunnel linking up to the main blue tunnel and then have that go all the way to spawn. So we have easy access to this area. I knew I'd mess up somewhere. I made the portals 1 block too low for the track. Oh man, I knew I wouldn't get through this project without some kind of mishaps. But thankfully there's one portal that is at the correct Y level. A little bit further up this track. I think we have it all done, pretty much. I'm going to detail it at some point in the future, but right now this should be functional enough of flying through. Just look how long this tunnel is. Now this is just the first portion. Then we would go to the main blue tunnel. Look how crazy this is. I am at half a heart. How did I survive that? What in the world? So let's see if we can do this without... Ooh, there we go. Look how far this goes. That was quite a bit of work. And I've also got to do like railings, but I won't be doing that for right now. I think I'm just going to do a 180 after I get to the end here. And we're going to go over to the Crystal Spills area, do a little bit of default decoration. But man, walking to the Nether Hub, it looks really nice. I love just stepping into that place. Really a different world in here, isn't it? Funny thing is, in Season 1 and Season 2, I didn't have many extra tools, and I'm really glad I'm packing this season. We've come over and mended everything up, and we're fresh to go. It's on the standby for larger projects, so I'm going to put that bad boy away because I'm afraid I will forget where it is. It is a madhouse over here at the Ender Blender, and this shulker box has been sitting here literally for months, and I don't know whose it is, but it's got a bunch of cool looking axes in it. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to take it or anything. Maybe someone's, and I've got enough tools as it is. So now we're going to go over to the Christmas builds area. I'm going to show you what I have done so far in the tunnel and where I will likely stop for now because I have done a little bit off camera. Ooh, it took me some time. Birch, glass, and ice. That's what we got so far, and we've done this all the way to the main Nether Hub, which I think this looks pretty nice. But I don't know what to do for the walls or the ceiling. We're going to get to that at some point. But for now, I'm just going to let it go because we're going to be working on this Christmas build this episode. And this has got to get fixed very soon, but I'm too lazy right now. So for you OCD freaks, you'll just have to deal with it for some time. I woke up in the middle of the night, and guess what happened? I forgot to log off Minecraft, so I had lost everything. Oh, I would do something just so stupid. At least I've got some extra tools. That's the good thing about it. And I don't think it's happened this season, so I'm not too worried about it. So we've got all of our cooked meat. We'll just put that back into the ender chest so I know where it is. And I had a bunch of iron, and I've got those extra tools, so we're good on that. I may want some more of the iron so that I can work on some other tools like an axe. Let's just grab a few blocks of that so we'll have it. Put this bad boy up. There we go. And so, from there, we've just got to make some replacements. Oh, I think I had some shovels in this, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Because that's the one thing I really need over here. Oh, yes, I got a bunch. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something a little bit more solidified than having to use an iron shovel. And we've also got an iron axe, which I don't have any extra one of those, unfortunately. Hey, where are you? Set up again. I mean, I love having extra tools for this purpose. It really helps out. There we are. We've just got a couple of iron tools. We got iron armor, and we need to mend up this elytra when we get back over to base, which I have a bunch of mending books, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Minecon starts here in a few hours, so I'm going to try to get a bit done. We'll see what we can get done before that comes around. In an earlier clip, I had decided that I wanted to make this area look more vanilla, and so I'm bringing in some of these blocks because I started thinking, what does it look like when an ice spikes biome is forming? We have a bunch of snow clumps, a bunch of towers. I think that looks really nice. It's a little bit neutral right now, but I'm going to be bringing in more of that greenery, and obviously you'll get some packed ice speckled in. I think I'm going to go farm some packed ice real quick, and then I want to roll a time lapse in this area and just show you how it transforms. I'm going to go across the mountainside over there. We have a bunch of space for a backdrop, and we'll have the center space to build in. Originally I was going to do plots, but I had decided against it because it just seems a bit generic. And I don't want this place to look clumpy. So we do have a snow generator. Very lovely. A bunch of shovels on backup. Ooh, iron shovels. You don't have to worry about those breaking because you got an iron farm. I've got so much iron, it doesn't even matter. So let me go gather some packed ice. We will do a time lapse in this because I've got about an hour and a half before Minecon comes around. Oh boy, this should be fun. And I'm going to hop in voice chat with a bunch of the WayStone members. We're going to watch together. It's going to be nice. I'm really hoping Mob B gets voted in because I would really like a night burb to swoop me down and get me. we've got a guest over here at the Christmas builds area. Hey man, step on in. Now do remember, this is only the basic foundation of things. Going to be putting a lot more effort and time into the backdrop because this looks pasted and glued together. Unfortunately, this episode, I didn't have the time to make it look nice. I just had to kind of glue it together until we came back to it at a later date. Because unfortunately, I've pretty much ran out of time for huge building projects. I've had a very busy weekend. I had Minecon, and then also I had an event to attend. So I've been very busy this weekend aside from this. And so we'll have to leave it at that. And I had died too. I was originally going to do more, but without my armor, it makes it a bit tough. I had died twice from fall damage from just building these huge eye spikes, which are going to have to shape up a little bit more. They look crummy. They look like a generic version of the eye spikes. Let's go get some inspiration real quick. Well, I don't have rockets on me. Oh, we've got a nether hub. I had totally forgot we had done the tunnel. Let's go over there and just look at some of the shapes and see what we've got to do to improve the eye spikes over here. Man, I'm so thankful to have this. It makes it so much easier. And as you can see, I've been making use of it off camera quite a bit. And for the rest of the episode, I want to try to go over and get re-geared because we need some new gear. Wafflestick cannot survive without his diamond armor. If you don't know, I'm not very good at PvE or handling the environments. So, eye spikes. Oh boy, this is a tough design. I didn't even think about these. The big ones, the big fat ones. And a bunch of creepers, a herd of creepers. It must have just stayed unloaded over here. Wow. And that. I mean, I cannot beat this. This is vanilla worthy, man. Gosh, that's a huge eye spike. That would take quite a bit of packed ice. And a floating eye spike. No one took it completely out. I don't know if it was me. It was probably me, knowing me. Because I'm always over here gathering packed ice, it seems. And so I want to do a lot more decoration on the mountainside, you know, doing other bits aside from the eye spikes and the spruce. Because I don't think that's going to go all the ways. Now, I was wondering if maybe snow didn't lay on packed ice whenever you place it yourself. I'm going to have to research that or do a testing, because that would be some really useful information to know. So I'm going to head over to the base, get some stuff, see if we can go enchant some gear. I want to do an enchantment session. That sounds good to me. Whoa, chill out. I was just coming in here to see if there's anything interesting in the stronghold before the end. We've got a skeleton spawner there. Nice. I think I've seen a spider spawner on the way here. It's just right down the hall. Close this door because I'm in iron armor. I keep forgetting. Yeah, nice little spider spawner to work with. Man, that'd be a really nice project for someone if they felt like doing it. The stronghold before the end. I love stronghold projects. Lots of stuff to get into. And so I went over to base and I found some extra armor pieces. I had totally forgot. I squirreled these away for a sad day. And this would be a good foundation. We've got a lot of fire protection because I feel like lava is much more of a threat than mobs, aside from the occasional creeper. But I'm just going to head to the end. Let's get on a roll, get these enchants done, so we'll have a nice armor set. And did I risk it? I think I should. Yeah, I like risking this. Oh yes, nice float. Oh geez, I don't have Depth Strider. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay, I'm gonna make it. We're good. Okay, you guys get away this time, scot-free, no Enderman sounds. I got you earlier anyways. Man, I absolutely love this Enderman farm design. Ilmango knows what he's doing. So let me just get one more good burst of XP, so that way we'll have a bit of working room. And I'm going to enchant the sword. We're going to combine it with what we have currently, the knockback 2, sweeping edge 3. And we should be, yeah, level 38 should be fine enough for me. Let's try to enchant this and see what we get. Hopefully something really good. Let's see. We've got sharpness 3. Yes. We need that, most definitely. So we'll grab that. Oh, and unbreaking 3. No way. That's crazy. And I've got a bunch of mending books to apply to these. So these are all mending books, I think. Yeah, okay. I thought I'd seen one that wasn't in there. Let's go ahead and combine these. How much is that going to cost? I keep forgetting they're here. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, give me something good. Let's see. 17 enchant level. We got that on to 12. That's pretty cheap. That's not bad. So we do have a fully decked out sword pretty much. We've just got to apply that mending book to it, which could be costly. Let's see if we can just get a plain old mending book. There we go. Is this going to cost a lot? Because I have a feeling it's going to be like 37 or something. No? What? That just doesn't seem right. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We got lucky on it. I think it's worth sharpness 3. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. We're good on the sword then. I'm trying to keep everything put together. I got the boots done. We got Depth Strider 3 and Feather Falling on those. And Fire Protection. That's pretty good. Nice. Good god set coming our way. Now, the next thing I need to enchant... Oh, I probably should grab that so we can do some swinging. The next thing I need to enchant is a axe. We need one of those. Next thing is an axe. Let's see what we get on the enchant table. This has been a lot of fun. I haven't enchanted it in some time. So, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. And I'm pretty sure this one had efficiency 4. It did with mending. And if we just combine that, we'll have an efficiency 5 mended unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Just like that. Oh, wow. That was nice. And it didn't cost as much either. We still got 25 levels. Spick and spam. Man. That's crazy. And we're just about there. I've just got to get this Elytra mended up and also Unbreaking 3 on it, which I have an Unbreaking 3 book here. We'll just combine that with this book and it will be all finished. We can call it an episode. So let's just go ahead and put these in there. 2 enchantment level, not bad, and we'll just pop the Elytra in there. It's going to cost us 6 levels. And like that, we are geared up once again. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.